right, welcome back to the Will Reads YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been a while, guys. Sorry about that. Actually, sorry, not sorry. I know I was steadily putting out videos for a while there, and then it kind of just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh God! No! Oh my God!
Around December time frame. Well, if you guys follow the podcast, you know I had another kid, my third kid in February. So that was another thing that cut back my time. My time is still very, very limited, but I do want to relaunch, rebrand this station. So I'm giving you a quick video just of an update on what it's going to look like moving forward. So, couple of things. Let's start with some of the basics, some of the things I'm keeping, some of the things we're throwing away. So before it was kind of a mishposh of just random stuff on the channel that was just extra stuff, and I'm really gonna turn it around and just make it a Wheel of Time channel. The Wheel of Time videos are really what's made it, I guess, the most viewed videos, what people are really there for. I had sailing videos, me playing Minecraft, and some random poll stuff, because that's another Twitter account I run. And it just was kind of this other hodgepodge of stuff, and I just want to kind of cut that stuff out. So I might form another channel one day and maybe have some other stuff, but for right now, this is going to be solely a Wheel of Time with a few minor exceptions. So go right into it. Some things we're keeping. The geography and religion deep dives, kind of going into the religion and cultures and geography of the Wheel of Time books and how that maybe relates to the real world religion and cultures. I am going to keep, along with going from place to place and kind of doing geography. That's staying. So keeping that. They won't be as frequent as videos. Maybe those series will be once a month or maybe once every other month. But I am planning on making those more steadily and putting more time into them. That's why it's going to be a longer gap. Do a lot more editing, put a lot more visual effects in there, rather than just me putting up random pictures over there or something that I have before. Maybe try to do some animation. I'm not good at that, but I'm going to try.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
Couple other things, the character deep dives, I'm going to keep those, so I will be also maybe every other month do a character deep dive. So please let me know in the comments any character from the series you want to see me do a deep dive into, and I can pull up my Wheel of Time companion and the big white book of bad art. I have both of those. Plus a lot of interviews from Robert Jordan that you have access to through different forums. And I can kind of go and do some more deeper research on characters and maybe the creation of characters and how that character came about, and maybe some little facts that you guys didn't know, unless you're like mega fans. So that'll be fun. I'll continue doing those. The third thing that's going to stay is book reviews. I know this is not necessarily all Wheel of Time, but I do enjoy doing a book review. I'm going to kind of tweak that a little bit, come with a new kind of rating scheme for them. It was forcing me to bounce around a whole lot, and I didn't want to do that. Because I felt like when I was reviewing books, like I needed to do not just all the Mistborn in a row, because maybe they'll get stale. So I would read one Mistborn book and then bounce over to sci-fi over here, then bounce over to this over here, and it just ended up being not how I like to read. So I'm not going to let the channel dictate how I read. For example, right now I'm working through the Expanse series. I'm on book 4. So I probably won't go back and review the first 3 books. I don't know. I might start the book reviews again when I figure out what I'm going to read after that. I might go back and review some of the Mistborn, because I read through all Air 3 or Air 2, and I finished up Stormlight Archive. So I might go back and review those that I haven't done already, because I plan on reviewing more Sanderson books as they come out. Plus I'll keep on reviewing other books. So, but they might come in series. So that's that. So those are things that are staying. So another thing that's coming back, Twitter Time Awards. I went back and forth on whether I wanted to do it again. I know last year it was a lot of fun, but it was also a lot of work. So I'm kind of behind the 8 ball. Last time we did it like around June. I'm way too late in the game and starting this to even put it out by June, and have any coherent thing ready to go. So I'm probably pushing that off to sometime in the fall. I'm going to work on dates and make a big announcement on here when that is ready to go. But keep checking the Twitters because I'm going to be doing polls and asking questions and asking feedback from you, Twitter of Time, to give you feedback on what categories and maybe some inspiration or suggestions on different things I can do. And then some of the brand new stuff. Finally, we're getting to that. So if you stuck around this long in the video, thank you. Most people click off after the first 30 seconds, but do have some big announcements when it comes to new things for the channel. So I know a lot of channels do a game show, and I'm jealous. And I'll be honest, it's from jealousy. I want to do a game show too. I've had a lot of ideas on what game I want to do. It will be a monthly game show. It will be live on YouTube. And I will figure that out when we get there. So that probably won't launch for about a month or so. In the meantime, we're going to put out other videos. But feel free to make suggestions on that. Like, what Wheel of Time type game show would you want to have? I mean, I know the way the Leaf does Watchinary, Recappa, and We'll Talk has done Family Feud before. I don't want to do Jeopardy. I know Nables has done Jeopardy before. There's lots and lots of game shows out there. And I want to start one. So I'm up for ideas. I have a few ideas of my own, but I'm up for suggestions. And that's not nailed down, but it's something I want to do. So it's something that's going to come monthly. There is going to be a game show because game shows are fun and I just want to do it. It makes me get better practice for live, which comes back to the last big announcement. We are about 4 weeks away from finishing the Fires of Heaven. And starting with the Lord of Chaos in book 6, we are going to be moving our format. So rather than doing our live podcast recording for everyone on Discord, we are actually going to be doing it live on YouTube. Those videos will be live for the actual recording. They will stay up so you can go watch them. And I'm not sure if I'm going to take them down afterwards or leave them up before the actual edited version comes out. Because I don't want to kind of cannibalize my own podcast by having you all just watch me on YouTube or watch us on YouTube, Ian, Chris, and I, and not listen to us as well. So I'm going to figure all that out, but it might just be at the point where I don't care and just leave the YouTube stuff up too. And if you want to watch us, you can watch us. If you just want to listen to us while you're driving a car, I don't recommend watching while driving in cars. It's not safe. It's not. In fact, this is my legal obligation now to tell you, do not watch YouTube videos while driving. So with that being said, that's kind of the big announcement, is that we are moving to YouTube for Ian, Chris, and I. We also are going to start making more videos together. I know previously the YouTube channel is pretty much just me. And that's going to change. The next video, in fact, we're shooting next week is going to be all three of us. And it's going to be a recap of Jordan Con. Because we had a lot of fun there and just kind of giving you some of the stories and some of the events that happened and just our general what we liked, what we disliked. There wasn't much we disliked, but just kind of a play-by-play of the experience, and then also share a lot of pictures and things like that in our video that'll come out probably in the next weeks to come. We'll shoot it next week, but it will be I'll have to edit. So with that being said, that's all I got as far as updates go. I know it's a short video. I didn't want to keep this more than 10 minutes. I just wanted to give you guys a quick blast saying, hey, I'm still here. YouTube is coming back. It's being rebranded. It's more Wheel of Time. So stick around. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think, what you would like to see in the channel, and I'll try to make it happen. And always don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I know every YouTuber says that, but it is important, especially as we move to the live platform. That's really against everything the YouTube algorithm goes for. So the more subscribers and more likes we have, the more successful that part's going to be. And I really feel like that's going to be a fun part of this channel. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, especially if you listen to our podcast. So until next time, guys, peace.